And other important point I think I would like to talk about is that it is important for the group, which I think you guys put a post today also, that feel that you're creating. She just put with a picture. So in that, the important thing is that we have to realize that at very core you're designed to create, and at very core the cosmic force is creating you and creating through you all the time. You are not doing thing, it is that energy creating through you. With language we get confused. I am victim because you created a victim. So you are not walking, you are not chanting, you are creating. If you get deeper into this creating, you will understand what healing is. Repetition of old and only doing things is what making your body sick. Your cellular system is taking the old impressions, and because of your creativity, you are creating a oldness and sickness into you. But if you're constantly young, Kartikeya's one name is Kumar, Agni Nandan. Agni Nandan means the pure beginning fire, where it has not become food or the plant, where it's just pure fire. That is the now. Kumar means the young one. He's always one little boy. Means when Shiva Shakti meet, pure fire comes. It carries potential of anything. That's why Hanuman, the prana is called carrying all the talents and capacities of the cosmos. One prana. It can become downgoing energy, it can go on upgoing energy, it can become circular energy, it can become complete energy, it can become negative energy. It's carrying this on. So that is the, so if you constantly, now this is the practice one, as a social being you have to follow. Constantly stay aware of the new. Way of death, way of sickness is constantly old haunting your mind. Mind needs an object, so it needs to constantly see the, like Buddhists will say, this breath is gone too, so we are dying. But a Vaishnava will say, new breath is coming. So that's why you will see mostly Buddhists are life negative. And look at Vaishnavas, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, because they're welcoming the new. They're going crazy about it. Buddhism, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's going to pass. It's not only going to pass, it will come with the new also. That is one other side of it also. So this constant awareness of the new. So when you're chanting, doing meditation, constantly feel that you're forming a new body, you're forming a new mind, your cellular system is becoming new. Within a year or two, you will notice you are aging slowly, very, very slowly. Because overall, your body-mind system is electric circuit. What thoughts you put into the projection room, that's what they start to play, because you are a creator. So if you're constantly creating new, learning to be new, as I said yesterday, that you are not only giving birth to new with creativity, you are also giving birth to yourself into new form. Hence, there is no one in the cosmos which is giving birth. It is also taking birth with the new. That means it dies too old. Then is the right context of the death. Because it doesn't end with the death. It begins with birth also. So psychologically, if you look at people, everywhere people are talking about their past, their death. I had a great experience. You're talking about the old dead ghost. But if you come with the, I think we should do this, now this is taking birth. So any relation which has lots of birth, that relation is successful. And this is where this aspect of creativity is where it's not about loving each other and having a great sensual sex all the time. It's about giving birth, not only children, to new ideas, to provoke each other to become new and giving space for that. And that's where the issue of adultery and all that will disappear, because we go to other only to take a new birth. Because new woman or a man will define me in a new way. She'll say, oh, Mr. Sexy Playboy is here because somebody else is husband. She forgets is also boring and a disaster also. But because your new is provoked, you are not wrong there. New is provoked, you're fresh, your Kumar comes out, which plays with her, and she will, wow, I found the one. But you will kill each other, make each other old, and that's where you say, I want a new one. This is what is happening. And we do the same with ourselves. You have an experience, you don't leave it new. You start to explain, Satya Ji, explain me what does this mean, and you're killing it. Let it be Kumar. Let it be new. It always will be new, but don't make it old. Don't make it part of your mind. Means old, the death. But at the same time, that mind, that deaths become its soil to give birth to new. That's what the role of information and intellect is. It is not using that information just to repeat it, but out of that, what essence, what energy it has learned, give birth to the new. That's what evolution and growth is about. Life is constantly improvising on what is gone. Tried this kind of human being, let's try another one. People say, oh, in my past life I was Buddhist, hence I am Buddhist again. You fucking idiot. You are supposed to be now a Krishna. It is an experiment, it's not a personal choice. So anywhere, for example, I could see this play within me also. That say, I'm coming here to do this, I don't know. But then it's making me discomfortable, uncomfortable. That means I should do it. All ghosts will stop you from doing anything new, because in new they are useless, because they don't know how to assist you there. So they will tell you, don't do it. Are you crazy? Stay here. Let's be open internet, have a joint and relax. Because feeding the ghosts, whole army is happy. But with new, you form a cosmic army. That's what Kartikeya is, the commander of army. So now you're commander of your thoughts. No, don't go to old bullshit. Let's talk new. That's the commander. That is the, even Bhairav means multiple form of the cosmos, is one of the generals of Kartikeya. Means Kartikeya is pure formless energy and intention, but you can intend to become a plant, to a murderer, to a dancer, but its energy stays pure. So that is the Bhairav aspect, which is lion also and lamb also. Anyway, that will go later on. So it is very important that that is the core. You are just a pure energy and a movement. That movement is universal. It can become anything. So there your choice becomes clear, that now that mind which we have, how it can accommodate the new, the creative, the expressive, and then translate it into personal life, then translate it into social relations. Anything disrupting that, namaste, bye bye. But we say, it's okay, you can fuck me up because you are my old friend. No. Then you're supporting the ghost system. No, I am not going to support your ghost. I think in 15-20 years, maybe from our group only, people will be talking in new lingo. I don't want to talk to your ghost, but you are welcome to talk something new. Why to talk about your bullshit, what happened with your boyfriend or in the past, how mother traumatized you? Let's talk something new. Because energy, this is what happens when you are doing in creativity, you are expressing the doodle. What you are doing is all your trauma and energy, you are making it a new form. And once any old energy is made new form, you have released it, you have given birth to it. Your whole trauma of old energy was they were not finding a new birth through you. You were keeping them dead in the grave. There are no graves in the cosmos. Each energy doesn't go to the grave. That's why we burn. There is a deep message. Release it back into the cosmic creative form. Even the dead bodies becomes the plants and flowers. But for us, psychologically, we create dead graves, cemented graves, enclosed graves. So you rot, and that's what haunts you. Because each suffering, each past event is saying not that forgive your father or mother or your boyfriend. No, forgive yourself for letting yourself to be into that situation. You don't need to forgive them. And then your freedom power comes into your hand. Then you can take that charge, make it beautiful form. You have released it because essentially it wants to become expanded and beautiful. People do not understand the aspect of healing. It's not about releasing those things. It's about beauty, giving it a beautiful form. Then you are really a Brahma. Look at beautiful forms are created. Till you do not create beautiful forms, your enlightenment is incomplete. That's where you feel the limping spiritual people. They have realized their self, but they are not giving out beautiful forms. They are not even teaching people to give beautiful form to this. If couples could madly dance together instead of talking every day for 2-3 hours, their relations will improve because energies will get a beautiful form, and because you're filled with beautiful form, you'll share with the other the beautiful form. But you have tortured, dead, stinking form, you want to unload it on the other. Same we are doing with ourselves. So that's why I say befriend, they are your energies. You have to say, okay, let me get you a nice job. You're rotting at home, let's get you a beautiful job. And they're happy. But we're saying, how to get you out of the house? It won't work. I have a hand. It just starts to go anywhere. Means it needs to do something. Give him something nice to do, it becomes your friend. So this is very important aspect, being creative, because this is the first functioning of a human being, first functioning of the cosmos, Brahma. Then you actualize that creativity. Then you realize yourself who created. Because this self became Brahma and the manifestation. Shri Ramachandra Kripa